Go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SA Boxing Talk. We're here with Tyrone Schaper as you coming off a knockout win again. Back to winning ways and back to knocking out people. How are you feeling, Tyrone?
Now I'm feeling very excited, very grateful and humble after that fight. Keen to get back in the gym and keep the winning streak going again.
Yeah, so talk to us about your move back, a move down to KZN. Obviously, that's a big change for you.
Yeah, so the move to Durban was basically just better business opportunity for me and just improve my boxing. Obviously, I need the extra work put in with me since I don't have those amateur records behind my name. So, I just needed this move to better myself and actually fix my boxing and work on the skills that needed to be developed in order to progress in my fights.
All right, and talk to me about the boxing gym that you've joined and where have you found yourself a new home?
Okay, so I joined Domination Fitness gym. It's owned by my uncle Rocky Schaper. We've now completely merged and taken over the whole place. It was owned by Clint. I'm now heading the boxing this side. I coach everyone, teach everyone what they need to know about their boxing. And it's been a big move for me. Very happy with the place, very happy with the coaches. Just want to I want to grow the brand. I want to make it big. I want to show everyone what Domination is about. We're very family based. You know, there's a lot of support in the gym. So now I'm very excited for the gym.
Yeah, I was going to say, because KZN boxing sort of not massive, the scene's not massive, but I suppose that it's important to grow there as well. So for yourself, starting especially now in prospect level, to sort of make a name down there is probably a big thing, and maybe you can look towards building towards a KZN title or something like that.
Yeah, that's actually the goal. We working towards that KZN title. I want to have a few more fights before we push for it, just to get that ring experience, to see how my body adapts to the different rounds, to see if my fitness is there. If not, then we know what to go back and assess on, what to work on. But for now, I'm actually looking at building my rounds, not looking towards the title just yet. I need to get that experience in before anything about titles gets spoken about.
All right, so let's talk about your boxing ability. You mentioned that you didn't have an extensive amateur background, and obviously you need to get the rounds in. You keep knocking the guys out, though. So I mean, is that working against you?
No, not really. It doesn't help that I'm knocking the guys out because I'm not getting the ring experience that I want. I am trying to look for that ring experience. Obviously, like I said, the knockouts are coming when they happen. We are looking at bigger fights. I did reject a contract today that got given to me from a fighter that wants to do his debut fight. I feel like he needs to just build himself. He has no record. I'm not looking to, I won't achieve anything, won't grow in any aspect. So right now I am looking for the bigger names on the box record. I have been going through them. I have been studying them. So there will be a few call-outs from my side. But any contract that gets sent to me with guys that don't have any records, and I'm not doing it to show that I'm big or anything yet, but I need to fight fighters who have that experience in the ring. So then I'm looking at actually getting the round work that I want. It's not going to help me going back to a guy who's got no rank, got no record, who's only going to be doing his debut fights. Get another knockout if I do, get another win if I do, but then what am I going to be building from there? So I am looking at the bigger fighters on the box record. In a couple of days, my coach and I and my managers and everyone, we're going to sit and go through the box record, and then we'll be sending a few names out that we want to fight.
All right, let me put a name out there, because you were talking about this fight before you left to Durban from Johannesburg. Let's talk about the Michael Head fight. Is that something that still interests you?
Yes, that is something I'm very interested in. I've been talking about it for a while now. Obviously, we both went to the same high school. It is a big fight. I think, we're looking at doing it at a 6-round fight. I think that could be one of the biggest fights on the list for Boxing South Africa at the moment, because, you know, two boys from the same school, we know each other, we've had a few words when we were in school together. So now I'm looking very forward to that fight, actually. I'm looking very forward to that fight.
Did either of you box when you were back in school, or was it just you had a few words on the rugby field, something like that?
Yeah, no. You know, you have your friends and all of that, and then your friends don't like each other, so you throw a few words out there to each other. So yeah, no, we're only a year apart. So me being in matric, him being in the grade below me, Oaks throw their words around, and you can't sort the situation out there. So now we can. We both have a boxing ring. We both know how to fight. No one's going to pull us apart unless the fight has to be stopped. So for me, that'll be it. That's it.
And crazy that you actually ended up in the same weight division as well. I mean, that's what's the chances on that?
Yeah, no, very. I'd say the odds are like 1 in a million that we ended up being in the same weight division together. So I'm excited. He's a nice guy. I know him from back school, so you know he had his humble beginnings, and then when you get older, obviously, you know, you need to build that arrogance and you need to walk around with your chest high. But I've always been taught that, you know, there'll always be somebody better than you. There'll always be somebody to knock you back down, bring you back down to earth. So I feel like I get my opportunity now because I couldn't do anything back then. And this is the opportunity that I want and the opportunity that I'm going to take.
All right, so that's a nice fight for maybe the near or far future, wherever it may happen. I'm sure you guys have got your plans lined up. Let's go back to that knockout really quickly. That in your last fight, it's quite a highlight reel finish from you. I mean, I'm sure you picked up the phone and watched it a few times yourself.
Yeah, I'm still trying to how can I say it? Adapt to it and come to the realization that is my first proper knockout ever in my life. I wasn't a fighter in high school, didn't really fight, you know, I kept my mouth quiet, I did what I need to do. But I've been watching that knockout over and over again. It's definitely something special. It's something that's touched my heart a lot. And my body's at the point where it wants to feel that again. It wants to feel that knockout again. So yeah, we will be back into training from next week, Monday. Yeah, looking to get a fight again, hopefully at 79 this time at the right weight, because the last fight we had to take it at a catch weight of 85. So hopefully this time we get the fight at 79 at once.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's going forward, you obviously want to keep building on your record as well. So it's going to be a slow build for you. Is that what you're envisioning?
Yes, 100%, Mr. Aiden. I want to do a slow build. I want to build my way into the 6 rounds. If I don't feel good enough to carry on with my 6 rounds, then I will look at dropping back to the 4 rounds to feel everything again. So there's been a lot of thinking and a lot of process that we've taken forward into my next few parts. And we've got a very strong game plan going forward. The coaches and everyone's excited. We all happy with the game plan, and we can't wait to push forward with it.
Okay, talk to me. I know we mentioned the gym that you are, but who's the individuals that are training you? Who's your assistant trainer? What's that situation looking like?
Oh no, the situation's very nice. So for this camp, I had 2 main coaches, which was Nicole and my brother. And then behind the scenes, I was working a bit with Clint on my active defense, fixing the way I move. With regards to Coach Marcel, strategic-wise, probably one of the best strategic coaches I've ever had. You know, telling me where I need to go wrong, telling me what I need to work on, helping me fix my jab. Obviously, I had a bit of bad habits, stepping on my jab, closing my range, not bending my knees, staying too straight. So all those little niggles that he actually watched in my previous fights has come back, and we've completely switched that all around.
All right, fantastic. So, Tyrone, you mentioned that you want to fight again in the near future. I know you're probably not going to make any announcements today, but how soon is that?
We're looking for October, hopefully the end of October, and then December will be the last one.
Okay, so it's a
So
nice 2 fights for the year that you're aiming for.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 more fights for the year, and then after those 2 fights, we'll go back to the drawing board, reassess the schedule for next year, and then next year we sit and arrange how many fights we want for the year.
All right, fantastic. Tyrone, I'm gonna let you go really quickly. Congratulations again for that knockout. Awesome performance. Hopefully you're getting some rounds in of Call of Duty lately, and hope all the best for the next one.
No, thank you so much for staying. I really appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
All right. So do you want to give any thank yous or shout outs to anybody before you go?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all my sponsors: Domination, Trading Guru, HD Trade Room, QBE Connect, Be Earthy. I just want to say thank you to all my supporters out there. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for sticking with me. And I hope you guys enjoy the few fights that are coming up from me and watch my developments. I appreciate it a lot.